sorry, I just don't get it.
It's pretty simple. It's just disruptive.
No, it sounds simple, but
Think of it as a choice. We're all about choices. You can choose this or not.
no, I want to choose this, believe me. I mean, I feel like I'm on a hamster wheel just trying to keep up with the payments, but this just seems a little too good to be true.
That's often what disruption looks like. Remember all those things you used to have to pay to read, like newspapers, magazines? Now you get them online for free. We're disrupting the entire debt consolidation industry. Sort of like that.
Okay, but I still don't get it.
Tell me what you don't get.
So you pay off my student
You're
loans.
crushing student loans?
Yes, thank you. My $247,000 in student loans, and all I have to pay you is $72 a month
Yes.
for 20 years.
Yes.
And that's it. That's all I ever have to pay you.
That's all you ever have to pay us.
Okay, so I'm not really great at math, but I feel like that's only about $170,000.
Actually, it's about $17,000.
Only $17,000? Now I don't get this even more.
Tell me what you don't get.
What don't I? You give me $247,000 to pay off my debt today, and all I ever have to pay you is $17,000 over 20 years?
Right. Mainly to keep you focused.
You lose money.
Nope.
Yeah, you definitely lose money. I mean, nobody sets up a business to lose money unless they're like money laundering or something. Wait, are you guys money laundering?
No.
What are you doing?
We're providing choices. I think maybe you skipped footnote 7.
I didn't read the footnotes.
You should read the footnotes.
I never do.
You always should.
Okay, fine. What does footnote 7 say?
It answers this question
About whether you're money laundering?
about how we get paid.
So how do you? I mean, after I finish my payments, you'll be like $230,000 short, not to mention any interest. So where does it all come back from? Oh, there's a bunch of hidden fees, aren't there?
There are no fees at all.
Then come on, how do you get your money back from me?
We don't get it back from you.
You don't?
We don't. From you.
Who do you get it back from?
The insurance company.
What insurance company?
You really should read footnote 7.
Tell me what insurance company.
Your insurance company.
Why would my car insurance company pay you?
Not your car insurance company.
Well, it's the only kind of insurance I have. I mean, I definitely don't have homeowners because who can afford to buy a house when you owe
Your
$247,000?
life insurance company.
I don't have life insurance.
Footnote 7.
I have to get life insurance?
We pay for it.
What good does life insurance even do anyone?
It depends.
Unless I die.
Read footnote 7.
Wait, oh my God. You've looked at my DNA. You have. You totally have. That DNA company that said I was 2.3% Neanderthal must have sold you my data, and now you know that I have a genetic abnormality and I'm going to die young. And wait, what are you writing down?
No, please go on. It's a really interesting business model.
Stop it. That's not your business model?
No? It's pretty good, though. Way disruptive.
So I'm not going to die in the next 20 years?
How would I know that?
There's no like DNA stuff in your file on me?
All we have is what you gave us.
So I'm not going to die young.
Well, not in the next 20 years anyway, as far as I know.
You qualify everything you say.
When it needs to be, because we're totally honest with our clients.
Okay, well, how do you make money from my life insurance?
How does anyone make money from life insurance?
Somebody has to die. But you just said I wouldn't.
I said I don't know anything about your DNA, or your health at all for that matter. We don't worry about that. You really should read footnote 7. Please.
Okay, fine. Oh my God!
I know, right? First time I read it, I was like, what? But then, when you think about it, it's genius. Dis-effing-eruption, am I right? I'm sorry, I just love this product so much.
I'm not going to agree to this. I mean, does anyone ever agree to this?
No. Not at first. But then they think about it, and they think, well, When I took out my crushing student loans, I knew that they were going to impact my life, severely impact my life, for a whole lot of my life, decades and decades. And see, that's all this is, really. You just assume that the impact would be front-loaded, and all we do is back-load it for you.
So me dying at 45 in 20 years, that's what you call severely impacting my life.
It seems pretty severe to me.
No, it's severe. It's very severe.
Yes, but what a much better life it will have been. The next 20 years anyway, which after all is your prime.
So how do you, like do it?
Do what?
Like make it so you get to, collect.
I think before we get into the details, you should get comfortable with the concept first.
Tell me how.
Well, it's up to you. See, choices. Most people opt to handle matters themselves. We send you recommendations and how-tos in our next brochure. It's under self-termination. A lot of people, though, find themselves to be squeamish about self-term when push comes to shove. So for them, we offer appointment services. You know how you can schedule a cesarean these days? Well, this is sort of...
The exact opposite.
Yes. The app serve team is excellent. Guaranteed painless, and they can make anything look like an accident. And finally, there are some people who are squeamish, but who also find that having an actual appointment makes them...
Terrified?
I'd say anxious. For them, we offer a third approach, a service where you just go about your business and we take it from there. That one's called dealer's choice. You don't have to decide that now.
Well, a lot of people must just run when their time is up.
People are surprisingly ethical about it. And also, we implant a chip that sends us your GPS coordinates.
Oh, what if you just like dig the chip out?
We don't put it anywhere too accessible. And if you did get it out, we always have the recovery team.
The chips are that valuable?
You're that valuable. You know how the Coast Guard has rescue and recovery? This is sort of recovery without the rescue. You can always say no. We're all about choices. Quantity or quality. You can live the rest of your life in your run-down studio apartment if you want, with a roommate, and drive a 15-year-old beater, and eat ramen noodles, and never have a decent vacation, and waste a great deal of your life living on the shoulder of poverty.
Or I can have only 20 years left.
20 debt-free years to keep and spend your money, to travel, buy a house, have a life, whatever that means to you. And do you really want to live longer than that?
Well, my parents got to.
But do you want to? With the rising tides of climate change lapping around your ankles and blowing down your little garret, with the prospect of pandemics and failed leadership raking and dividing us, with the last shreds of our democracy crumbling before your eyes while the old world order collapses. I don't think it's too much to say that the ones who choose to go with us are in many ways the lucky ones. Hey, it's a big decision. So you take your time, think it over, talk to your friends, your family, and if you do choose to go with us, give me a call.
Wait, are you a client?
Here's my GPS scar. Take a look around the beach this summer, if they ever reopen. You'd be surprised. Call me.